13.1, 15th one. Consider the experiment of throwing a die. If a multiple of 3 comes up, throw the die again. If any other number comes, toss a coin. Find the conditional probability of the event. The coin shows a tail. Given that at least one die shows a 3. So first identify the experiment. What is the random experiment here? Consider the experiment of throwing a die. If a multiple, so when you throw a die, there can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any one of the numbers occur. So first throw a die. Then after that, if a multiple of 3 comes up, what happens? Throw the die again. Suppose multiple of 3 means 3 or 6 comes. Then you have to throw a die again. Throw the die again. So that means, in the case, first when you throw a die, suppose you are getting 3 or 6, then you have to throw the die again. So what is that? So in that case, the experiment is over. If the multiple of 3 comes, what you have to do is throw the die again. So in that case, if 3 or 6 occurs in the first throw of die, then you have to throw a die again. So what are the possibility of getting which numbers you may get in the second throw? That means when you are getting 3 in the first throw, you will throw the die again. So what are the possibility in that cases, possible outcomes in that cases? In that case 3, that is 3, 1. That can be 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. So first, suppose you are getting 3 in the first throw, then the possible outcomes are 3, 1, 3, 2, etc. 3, 3, because throwing a die again. See, in the case of 6 also, throwing the die again. So we get 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, etc. 6, 6. Now, in the other cases, so if the multiple of 3 comes up, throw the die again, and if any other number comes, then toss a coin. Suppose you are getting other numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, then you have to toss a coin. So if you are getting 1 in the first throw of the die, you have to toss a coin. So what you may get in the tossing of coin, head or tail. So you will get 1H or 1T. So head or tail, these are the two possibilities when you toss a coin. So 1H, 1T. In the case of 2, suppose you are getting 2 in the first throw of a die, then also you have to toss a coin again. So you will get 2H, 2T. 2H, 2T. Then 4 also, 4H, 4T. 5H, 5T. So these are the possible outcomes. So sample space, what is sample space? That is 1H, 1T, 2H, 2T, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, etc. 3, 6, 4H, 4T, 5H, 5T, 6, 1, etc. 6, 6. This is the sample space. So you can write the sample space as all these containing all these elements. Now here there is one specialty. This is a typical question because here in the sample space all the elements have not the same probability. The probability of the elementary events are different. See, consider one element of the sample space. These are all elements of sample space. 1H, 1T, 2H, 2T, like that. All these are the elements of the sample space. When you consider one element, elementary means single element, one element. Consider one element of the sample space, 1H. Consider any one element, 1H of the sample space. Now, probability of this element, 1H, it is not equal to probability of the element, 3, 1. Different. What is the probability of the element? Elementary event 1H, that is equal to, probability of getting 1H equal to, first you consider the experiment of throwing a die. In that case, for getting 1, what is the probability of getting 1 when you throw a die? That is 1 divided by 6. And into, what is the probability of getting head in the tossing of a coin? Into tossing of coin, getting head is 1 by 2. So probability of getting 1H, that is equal to 1 by 12. That is why this question is a typical one. Because the probability of the elements, different elements are, all the elements are not the same. So in that case you have to consider, you cannot directly write probability of E equal to number of E by number of S. That is the specialty of this question. Note down this question. So here probability of 1H, that is probability of getting 1 in the throwing of a die is 1 by 6 into probability of getting head in the tossing of a coin is 1 by 2. So 1 by 6 into 1 by 2, 1 by 12. Now what is the probability of getting 3, 1? Probability of getting 3, 1. That is probability of getting 3 in the throwing of a die is 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 by 6 into, again probability of getting 1 in throwing a die, that is 1 by 6. That is equal to 1 by 36. So in this case the probability of getting 3, 1 is 1 by 36. Like that, probability of the different elements. So probability of 3, 1, probability of 3, 2, 3, 3, all these elements have same probability, that is 1 by 36. Then probability of 6, 1, that is also 1 by 6 into 1 by 6. So for these elements, probability of 6, 1, probability of 6, 2, 6, 3, etc., probability of 6, 6, that is also the same, that is 1 by 36. Like that, all the elements have not the same probability. That is specialty of this question. So now we can, so remember that these are the sample points in the sample space, these elements. The 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 14, 14 plus 6, 20 elements are there in the sample space. Now we can find the, we can write what is E, what is F, what is E here. So this is the, we can, you have to write in the order. Now I am not writing, you have to write in the order and put comma and write all the elements in the sample space. So actually 6 is equal to all these elements. You have to write in the bracket. Now we have to consider E. What is E? Even E. So E equal to, E is the event. Probability of which event we want to find? Probability of the event. The coin shows tail. Coin shows tail. So what is that event? Coin shows tail. What is the event? Coin shows tail. See here, in the sample space, select the elements where coin shows tail. See here, here coin shows tail. 1T. 1T. Then here 2T. Coin shows tail. 2T. Then here, then nothing. Here 4T. Here 5T. Here only that. 4T. 5T. So this is the event E. That is coin shows. Probability of the event. The coin shows tail. So coin shows tail means 1T, 2T, 4T, 5T. These are the 4 elements. Now F. What is F? Given event. What is given? Given that at least one die shows a 3. At least one die shows a 3. So minimum 1, 3 or 2, 3 also we can write. At least one die shows a 3. So here any 1, 3 and 2, 3s we can write. See here, or in this set all are there. So here the event is, I am writing directly the event, 3, 1, 3, 2, then etc. 3, 6, up to 3, 6. Then, now here, in this case nothing, in this case nothing, here, at least 1, 3. So 1, 3 and 2, 3s we can write. 6, 3, that is 1, 3, comma 6, 3. These are the elements in F. Now we want to find probability of E given F. What is probability of E given F? So probability of E given F equal to probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. Now what is E intersection F? Common elements of E and F. E, these are the elements. F, these are the elements. What is E intersection F? Here. So E intersection F, there is no common element. See in these two sets, consider E and F. There is no common element. So number of E intersection F. Here number of E intersection F. That means common elements of E and F. Here E and F, E intersection F equal to null set. Therefore number of E intersection F equal to 0. There is no element in E intersection F because E intersection F is null set. There is no element. So in that case, what is the probability of E intersection F? So probability of E intersection F equal to number of E intersection F is 0. So number of E intersection F by number of S. So since number of E intersection F is 0, probability of E intersection numerator is 0. So now probability of E intersection F is 0. So in that case, what is probability of E given F? If numerator is 0, then numerator divided by whatever be the probability of F, the probability of E given F will be 0 since the numerator is 0. Therefore, probability of E given F equal to 0, 0 since the numerator is 0. So here no need to find the probability because already that probability is 0. So no need to find the other probability. Now consider the question number 16. If probability of A equal to 1 by 2, probability of B equal to 0, then what is probability of A given B? So here probability of A, 16th one, probability of A given B, that is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. See here probability of B is 0. That means denominator 0. If the denominator is 0, that is not defined. So this is not defined. Not defined. So that is the answer, not defined. Now 17th one, if A and B are even such that probability of A given B equal to B given A. A and B are even such that probability of A given B equal to probability of B given A. Then what is the condition? Some options are given, you have to select the correct one. So if in this case what happens? Probability of A given B means probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Here what is probability of B given A? Probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. So here see the numerators are equal. Therefore the denominator also will be equal. Therefore probability of A equal to probability of B. So that is the answer. Options are given. So this is the correct option. Probability of A equal to probability of B. Okay.